ipakita ang galing nila sa larangan ng basketball. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa Panginoon sa magandang araw na ito.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to,
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL
liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga.
We welcome you on this beautiful Sunday morning to witness two teams from the east side of Metro battle it out as we open the fourth week of competitions and bring you the live coverage of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And our sixth game offering today features the under 14, 16, and 18 squads of Antipolo against Rizal. And this afternoon we will witness the squads going head-to-head against Mindoro, and our games at hand for this morning it will be Antipolo NYBL against the San Rizal Switch for the 14 under division. Magandang umaga po mga kaliga. This is Nino Abad together with Coach Noy Africa, and on the sideline din kasama natin si Andrea Veloso for this live coverage of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And on this morning, we will discuss the team standings para po sa ating 14 under, and still on top with the 4-0 sa kanilang win-loss record ng koponan ng Quezon City Juniors. And on that number 2, or triple tie tayo sa ating number 2. We have Antipolo, Mandaluyong, and Marikina with a 2-1 sa kanilang win-loss, and followed by Rizal Switch Fiber with a 1-2, and still wala pang laro. Ito kapunan ng Manila, Pampanga, and Valenzuela, and top 2 naman sa ating bottom sa team standings for this North Division will be Mindoro and Bulacan. At yan nga po ang ating team standings for this 14 under. And now on this ball game, Coach Noy, both teams fresh from their respective wins, but this team of Antipolo NYBL holds the second place nitong ating team standings on this North Division with a 2-1. And kamusta naman yung kanilang game performance last game, Coach Noy?
Yeah, in that game, they won over Mindoro. And in that game, they shot very well from the field, 44%. That's a very decent clip. They won the rebounding battle 53-50. They forced 34 turnovers, which they translated into 28 points off turnovers. Tapos meron pa silang fast break points. So, you know, itong Antipolo will look to press and force turnovers and try to run. And this team is led by Chris Jacob Cordon, who averages 15.7 points per game, leads the team in scoring with 8.3 rebounds per game. And then you have Angelo J. Agustin, 13.7 points per game, and leads the team with 16 rebounds per game.
At yan nga yung mga players na kumamada nung nakaraang game itong kupunan ng Rizal. And now let's go to this game, or this second team. They're 5th on our team standings in their last game against Bulacan, 69-64 yung kanilang naitala na puntos. And what are the things they need to improve heading into this game, Coach Noy?
Well, ito ang Rizal, currently 1-2. They won their first ball game, the last one, the previous game versus Bulacan. And in that game, they had 34% field goal percentage, out-rebounded Bulacan 55-40, and they had 31 bench points. And what's interesting about that, 20 of those coming from Sean Arada, who played, I think, checked in the last minute and 30 of the third quarter and ended up scoring 20 points. That's in 11 minutes. But all game long, they were led by Jacob Tendilla, who scored 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Thank you so much for that one, Coach Noy. And ngayon naman, ang ating kasama dito sa sideline, then we have Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Thank you, Nino and Coach Noy. Handa nang makakuha ng isa pang panalo ang dalawang koponan na maghaharap ngayong umaga, ang 14 under players ng Antipolo NYBL at Rizal Switch Fiber. Sabi nga ng head coaches from both teams, ang ilalaban nila ay ang kanilang teamwork at team chemistry na pinapakita ng kanilang mga players on and off the court. Makikita kaya natin ang magandang team chemistry ng dalawang koponan na ito, at kung ganon, kaninong teamwork kaya ang magwawagi ngayong umaga. Alam kong excited na kayo mga kaliga for our first game this morning, kaya naman I will now turn you over to our venue announcer.
Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to University of Perpetual Health System Dalta. This is the Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season. It's the first game between the Antipolo NYBL 14 under and the Rizal Switch Fiber 14 under. Introducing the starters first from your Antipolo NYBL 14 under. On guard, number 12, Kian Pokis. On guard, number 24, Jerickson Hookson. And at forward, number 8, David Sabireza. At forward, number 11, Sean Molkisto. And at center, number 6, Jay Agustin. Head coach for Antipolo NYBL 14 under, Mr. Kim Chua. And now, here are the starters from your Rizal Switch Fiber 14 under. Guard number 4, Jacob Tendilia. Outer guard number 11, Sean Arada. And a forward number 18, Philip Mehurada. Outer forward number 23, Nick Peña. And at center number 5, Kurt Paulino. Head coach for Rizal Switch Fiber 14 under, Mr. Anthony Urbano. Referees for this ball game, Albert Sumang, Armando Gregorio, and our crew chief for today's ball game, Mr. Dong Ramos. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Starters for Antipolo NYBL for 14 under. We have Agustin, Sabareza, Malquisto, Bokis, and itong si Hoxon. And for Rizal Switch Fiber 14 under naman, ito si Tapia, Tendilia, Paulino, Mejorada, and si Peña. And first 2 points for this morning goes to Antipolo NYBL. And ito, another steal once again for them. It was a quick 4-0. Wala pang 3 segundo itong ating nagagamit sa ating oras.
Ito ang Antipolo looking to force turnovers, and yun ang ginagawa nila. That's 2 straight forced turnovers. And this time, it's a basket coming from Sabareza.
Just a 6-0 start for this team of Antipolo. And 3 player na kaagad para sa kanilang kupunan ng merong 2 puntos dito sa ating ball game. We have free throws here for this guy, number 5, Paulino. Medyo mataas itong playing time nitong si Paulino, Coach Noy, no? Paulino playing 20 or averaging minutes para sa kanya 29 minutes with 2 points per game, 7 rebounds, and assist para sa kanya sa numbers niya for his games dito po sa kupunan ng Rizal Switch Fiber.
Well, ito si Paulino, talagang trabaho niya with the team is rebounding. I think in their last game he had 11 rebounds per game. But yun nga, yung points nga talagang ano na lang yun, bonus.
And it's 8-0 now.
Maganda ano dito, yung pressure defense being played by Antipolo, and they have been forcing a lot of turnovers.
So, almost all players ito kupunan ng Antipolo now scored for this ball game. And it is an early offense for them. At mainit yung kanilang umpisa sa ating malamig na linggo dito po sa loob ng UPHSD gym dito po sa Las Piñas.
Well, it has been raining a lot the past few days. Actually, hindi naman siya non-stop tumitigil.
Yeah.
Simula, and kaya sa lahat ng mga nanonood, medyo mag-ingat tayo dahil yung mga ganyang weather that actually causes yung mga trangkaso, sakit, no?
Yeah. Pero okay lang pag may kakadil ka, Coach Noy, you know?
Parang daw maka-comment. But yun nga, I think Antipolo is missing some players due to being under the weather.
So sunod-sunod na nga, no? Almost a week na ganito yung ating weather. Kaya sa ating mga kaliga ngayon, stay safe and stay dry once again. So steal coming from Rizal. 8 seconds left. They go inside. Shot from the free throw line for Mejorada.
What a pass.
Whoa, but good recovery on the defense para sa koponan ng Rizal Switch Fiber.
That's a very underrated na skill for big men, yung being able to, you know, throw the outlet pass right after a rebound.
Oh, good pass, good find. And that's the 2 points for Kian Puquis.
Actually, starting 5 nila, si Malquisto na lang hindi nakaka-score. While Nick Peña will reply on the other end. Nick Peña, one of the leaders nitong Rizal Switch Fiber, averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds.
And the first 2-pointer for this team of Rizal goes to Peña. Look at that hesitation, the drive, and the 2-pointer for Antipolo, and that's Kobe Silosha. Correction.
Yeah.
It's a number 8, David Sabariza, with a 2-pointer.
Sabareza already with 6 points.
And that power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. What a nice hesitation right there by David Sabariza.
Actually, itong si Sapares only averaging 4 minutes per game. 0.7 points per game. Ngayon, meron na siyang 6.
And surprisingly, he started for his team right now, Coach Noy.
Probably did something good in practice to earn the minutes. As itong si Paulino scoring for Rizal.
And the foul for Rizal Switch Fibers. Kakalapit lang pala to, Coach, no? Neighbor.
So,
Antipolo, itong Rizal.
actually, ang Antipolo nasa province of
Itong
Rizal.
oh.
So, this is a rivalry game here for Antipolo and Rizal.
Just like last game na ating kinover, Coach, no? Yung Dasmariñas tsaka Imus.
Very intense ang rivalry.
Super intense. Oh, another 2-pointer for Antipolo. They're running end-to-end now for this ball game. Here comes the double team. Go inside. Agawan ng bola. Oh, and that's a 3 seconds violation for Rizal Switch Fibers.
So far, itong Antipolo, lording it over with points in the paint already. 14 of their 15 points coming from inside the paint.
So, obviously, Coach Noy, no? They're going for that high percentage shots sa ball game natin ito. And yung kanilang attempt from the outside sa 3-point line, wala pa ni isa for both teams. You can see this drive and one once again for Rizal Switch Fibers, and that's Arada attacking the basket. And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL.
And again, we did mention in the pre-game, in the last game, he only played 11 minutes but scored 20 points per game. Actually, sabi ko nga, disappointed ako dahil expected ko 2 points per minute. So, dapat natapos na ng 22 points. But in that game, very impressive itong si Arada because he missed practice the day before. The coach, parang disciplinary action, did not play him in the first half. But turned out to be a good strategy dahil, yun nga, fresh legs. And parang pinakawalan to si Sean Arada in late in the third and in the fourth quarter.
That's a good number. Taglaro ka, third quarter, Coach, no? Under 15 minutes. But yung numbers mo, average mo dito, 14.3 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 1.7 assists. And look at that putback for Rizal Switch Fibers.
Itong si Jacob Tendilla, even if he is a small guy, being able to fight it out with the big guys for the offensive rebound.
And once again, another and one opportunity for Antipolo. And they're running the boards now for this ball game. Consecutive back-to-back and one opportunity here. And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. And the call for our officials.
Basket counts, and I think they're calling a foul.
Loose ball foul for Antipolo. And how can you answer, Coach Noy, para sa pinapakita dito ngayon ng kupunan ng Antipolo? What a good start for them.
Well, definitely for Rizal, the first concern is being able to handle that fast full court pressure being implemented by Antipolo, and that really has been their biggest problem right now.
Cordon, and now let's turn you over, guys, to Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
on the game ang 14 under players ng Antipolo NYBL ngayong first quarter. Sabi nga ni Head Coach Kim Chua ng Antipolo, kulang sa ensayo ang team dahil sa masamang panahon. Ganun pa man, inaasahan naman niya na magsisipag pa rin ang lahat. Dagdag pa niya, i-run lang ng players ang kanilang pinagpraktisan at siguradong positibo ang magiging resulta ng laro. Antipolo's team captain Domingo is not present inside the court. Ganun pa man, inaasahan naman ang magandang laro na maipapakita ng mga batang PBA na sina Jacob Cordon at Ian Manalo. Sabi nga ni Jacob, magandang training ang binibigay ng Junior MPBL para mapagandaan niya ang laro niya para sa JRU Team C. What are your thoughts, Nino and Coach Noy?
So, thank you so much for that report, Andrea Veloso. At hindi lang maganda itong binibigay na training ng Junior MPBL, Coach. Sobrang ganda.
Sobrang ganda, and of course the exposure that you get, and pwede mo i-review yung laro mo right after. You just go on the Facebook page and yun nga, pwede mong ma-review. And yun nga, concern nila, and I think concern of most teams right now is yung lack of practice.
Yeah.
So they really have to, wala na silang choice but to really work it on the floor.
Look at that drive. Kitang-kita natin body language at sa mata itong batang ito. Arada attacking that basket. Pinagdalawang isip, Coach, no?
Well, definitely that is the strength of Sean Arada, being able to put his head down and find seams in the defense. So far from the free throw line, has not been able to shoot efficiently. Parang nilalabanan niya yung follow through. There you go.
That's it. Pinakawalan na. Ni
Nakawalan
Arada.
kanina, pinipigilan niya eh.
May pitik no?
Nagsushort siya eh.
And good thing na nakikita natin sa mga bata na may ganyan, Coach, no? Napapansin nila yung kanilang mga sariling bitaw dito, lalo na sa mga free throws as early as now. But the three-pointer, first one for this ball game para sa Antipolo, and that's
on Nido.
pangalan pa lang, alam mo na no?
Pero yung pangalan niya, magaling pumasa yun.
Yeah, yung tatay mahilig sa guard. Rajon Rajon once again, 5 straight points. Di man lang tumalon.
Look at that. Literally catch and shoot eh.
Periols, quick pass, but too strong on that shot. And this kid number 29, Periols, this is the son of John Tisoy Periols.
Oh yeah, very definitely. Yung camera natin mamaya hanapin yan.
Another missed shot for Antipolo. Arada running. Arada with that control off the glass.
Look at that. The adjustment, no? Yung meron ng upper body strength, being able to control that. Kasi it looked like he was going out of bounds already, but being able to adjust and finish.
Nido, smallest kid in the court now for Antipolo and this ball game, but you can see that attack coming from the baseline. Nitong si Gordon or Cordon. Obviously the number one scorer for this team of Antipolo, Coach Noy. 15.7 points per game, 8.3 rebounds. Almost a double numbers for Jacob Cordon. Now he's on the line for his first points here.
Did not even start the ball game, and I think we have to check if he actually always comes off the bench, but definitely plays starter minutes, averaging 27 minutes per ball game.
That's big for this kid, Cordon. At nakita din natin sa kanyang drive na yun, Coach, no? Parang nangangapa pa itong si Cordon dito sa ating ball game. Coming off the bench. Pinasok under our 2-minute mark for this first quarter. Here comes Arada once again. Grabe.
And even if he is a lefty, he is comfortable attacking from the right side.
Anywhere, Coach. No. Another rebound for Switch Fivers. But the steal from behind, recovered by Fiver Xers. Or Switch Fivers once again. Sorry, miss for Rizal. The attack. Ooh. Another one for Antipolo NYBL. So another 2 attempts for Cordon.
So you see it on si Cordon really, not only Cordon actually, the whole Antipolo team really trying and testing the interior defense ng Rizal. Points in the paint nila so far, 16 out of their 25 coming from inside.
The first one for Cordon is good. The second one on this free throw. And while Cordon is taking his free throw, pasalamatan lang po natin ang ating mga kasama at ang ating mga sponsors dito. Si Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, lalo na si Beverly Hotel and Resorts, to Ote Asia, The Ride, Bola ng Pinoy, at ang Atlantis 88. Maraming salamat po. And the swing for Rizal Switch Fivers.
Great setup that time by Perpetual setting up Tapia. This time it's Tendilla setting up Sean Arada. Arada already with 10 points and we're only in the first quarter.
First player for this ball game to have a double-digit score goes to Arada. And nakikita naman natin, Coach Noy, no? Ito yung traveling kanina. Ito sa clean block from behind. And Arada with this last shot!
Ooh!
That was almost. Ooh. At nasaktan. Itong si Arada sa kanyang last release. That time, hindi natin nakita, Coach Noy, no? Kung saan yung saang banda itong tinamaan si Arada. 10 points for this ball game. Ooh. Nako.
Yeah, he stepped on a foot. And he's riding in pain right now.
Ooh. Natapilok na naman itong may nakikita naman tayong player dito. Screaming in pain once again. Itong si Arada.
But we have medics on hand here.
Let's see this Atlantis 88 move of the game natin para sa ating first quarter. That's for Agustin with that beautiful dish inside and finishing it underneath off the glass. So as we enter first quarter, 27-16.
Sa lahat ng mga team,
You're still watching Atlantis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And if you are a fan of Rizal Switch Fiver, not be happy now, Coach, no? Dahil sa nakita nga natin, so we enter first quarter. Itong si Arada natapilok sa kanyang last shot doon. And now he's on the bench for his team. And we'll see kung makakaya bang ipagpag ng batang ito yung kanyang iniinda ngayon. Nakikita natin sa ating upuan, nagsistretch itong batang si Arada.
And he still has his shoe on and hindi pa naman nila ina-ice. So he still might actually return in this ball game. Cordon will miss.
The dagger went off for Antipolo. Once again, running this team of Rizal. Oh, the control.
So despite that very slow start for itong Rizal, they have slowly crept back in, down to just 9 points.
But once again, this team of Antipolo still on attack mode dito sa ating ball game. Seems like all of their players, coach, itong kapunta ng Antipolo NYBL, nakatambay doon sa painted area.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, talagang that's really where their points are coming from. But nahabol na rin sila ng Rizal in the points in the paint. 14 points in the paint for Rizal, 16 for Antipolo.
Yeah, now the number on that department is identical now. Cordon first three, short. The rebound goes to Rizal. 8 minutes and 5. Mintes yung atake. It's out of bounds. And that's the last touch for Rizal, for Nick Peña. And now here comes the ice on Arada's knee. 29-18 still up. Itong Antipolo NYBL sa ating second quarter. There they go. Cordon. 10 seconds on the clock. Corner 3. Nope. They thought about it. The drive. Drop. 4 seconds. And it's 3 seconds violation.
Well, that's a problem when you go into the gut of that zone defense. That time when itong si Sabareza got into the paint, tatlo yung sumalubong sa kanya.
And they force a turnover and they convert it into points for Antipolo NYBL and Orga scoring it.
Itong si Orga, of course, has good numbers so far in this tournament. 13.7 points per game. 14 points per game, 5.3 assists, leading the team. And in their last game had 16 points, a rebound, 6 assists, and 6 steals.
So itong si Eli John Orga, the leader of that last win nila against the debuting team of Mindoro. Nabanggit mo nga yung numbers kanina, coach, but that steals and assist. Itong si John Eli Orga, that's a big numbers for him.
But we have Cordon again, scoring already with 8 points despite just playing 8 minutes. So a point a minute so far ang rate nito ni Cordon.
And now Arada is on our official stable. And ito, papasok na. Pinagpag lang ng bata yung kanyang injury kanina. We have a timeout here for Rizal switch fiver with 33-18. We'll be right back.
Ang araw po sa ating lahat.
This is what happened earlier for this team of Rizal, and that's Benji Baniked rather. Sa kanyang last injury, and it's the second player for this team of Rizal. Coach Noy, no?
Yes, but Sean Arada, a very good sign back on the floor.
They call for a horns Here comes the double screen. Arada fires from downtown. Medyo tabingi yung kanyang release. But they get this offensive rebound, but may steal coming from Sabariza. Hesitation. The drive against two walls of Rizal, and Arada once again with a fake and off the glass finish for Sean Arada.
Good to see na parang wala namang epekto yung kanyang sprain earlier.
Another attempt for Arada. Ano napapansin ko dito sa batang ito, itong si Arada, nako-compare ko itong kanyang laruan kay recent UAAP Juniors MVP Reinhard Humaboy.
That's right. Actually, medyo mas old school yung naalala ko si Willie Miller kasi kaliwete.
Yeah.
But you know, the activity, you know, how he pressures on the defensive end, medyo, I think that's an identity of his own.
So this kid Arada now has 12 points, Coach Noy, sa ating ball game na ito. 2 points away sa kanyang quota for this ball game. And now, let's turn you over, guys, to Andrea Veloso para sa kanyang update.
Nauunahan ng Antipolo ang Rizal sa pagpasok ng second quarter. Sabi nga ni Head Coach Anthony Urbano ng Rizal, in-scout niya ang laro ng Antipolo at talagang malakas ang compress ng mga ito. Kaya naman pinag-focusan niya ang bibigay nilang press break para sa laro ngayon. Lalaban din sila pagdating sa kanilang depensa at takbo. Inaasahan naman ni Coach Anthony ang maipapakitang laro ng homegrown from Tarlac na si Benji Baniquet na maglalaro rin para sa Arellano University. Isa pa rito si Hugo Ferriols na anak ng former PBA and NBA player na si John Ferriols na nandito sa ating venue ngayon. Sean Arada, one of Rizal's key players, also suffered a very mild pain on his right leg but is now playing again inside the court. What can you say about this, Nino and Coach Noy?
Thank you so much for that report, Andrea Veloso, and the respect of Coach Anthony Urbano sa laro nitong koponan ng Antipolo, Coach, no? As you can see, John Ferriols, the back of Coach Anthony Urbano, the former MBA for Negros Slashers, no? Coach Noy.
And multiple teams in the PBA.
Yeah.
But yun nga, according to Coach Anthony, press break, I think that's really a priority for all of the teams here. Dahil lahat naman ng teams dito, they have that full court pressure defense, so it's really imperative to have a very effective press break.
So Arada now has 14 points for this ball game. 12 minutes of playing time. So ilang puntos per minute yun, Coach Noy?
More than one.
And John, the son of John Ferriols, gets his first 2 points sa ating ball game dito. Kailangan lang pala ipakita yung tatay sa screen, no?
Hindi lang actually sa game na to, but his first 2 points here in our tournament. I think this is his first game, debut game here in the junior MPBL.
Space was not enough for Arada to dribble that one and try to save that position for his team. And we have a timeout coming from Antipolo. We'll be right back.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na pangatawan natin at itong biyaya, pagkakataon na makapaglaro tayo ng basketball. Maraming
A close second quarter performance for both teams. But this team of Antipolo with a good opening game here.
Actually, medyo low scoring tayo here in the second quarter. nung first quarter natin, itong Antipolo already had 27 points. So they've only scored 6 here in the second quarter, while itong Rizal
Oh, that was a
8.
clean steal coming from Pokies. And 4 points now for this kid. And the press break for Rizal. Binabagabag ngayon itong koponan ng Antipolo. And they know their full court press here. And the drive for Arada, a little bit short. And the size. Pinapakita dito ng Antipolo ngayon. The Pinoy step, the finish. Oh, almost in highlight. Everything but the finish, but the recovery naman para sa Antipolo. Crushing the boards for Agustin. Oh, and a steal for him. 37-24, the attack. 4 straight points for Agustin.
And he is now in double digits here. 11 points and 7 rebounds for Agustin.
After that low post kanina na hiningi nitong si Agustin, he commits the turnover. Ba't nakita naman natin yung bawi ng bata, Coach Noy?
A very talented big here for Antipolo.
Tsaka yung mindset, Coach, no? Hindi kaagad bumababa yung moral, bumabawi talaga. And he knows his role para sa kanyang koponan. And look at that rebound for Agustin. It's the guy who last touched that ball here. But nakita natin yung effort. We'll be right back. 39-24, 52.5 seconds left.
Lahat ng mga team, lahat ng mga participants at mga bisita.
You're still watching this Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL presented by Atlantis 88, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, and Arada on our screen.
Already with 14 points, already matching his tournament average with 14, and already with 2 steals.
And this team of 35 seconds left. They fire from downtown. A little bit short. But it will stay to Rizal switch fivers. Last game performance. Itong batang to, Sean Arada, lead the way with the 20 points, a rebound and a steal on their last win against JT Bulacan Taipan. It was a close game, but then this kid Sean Arada with the numbers. 24.7 seconds left. So it will be free throws. First one is good for Tindela.
This is Jacob Tendilla, who has been quiet so far. Only his first 2 points, averaging, well, only 5 points per game, but in their last game had 12.
Babad itong si Jacob Tendilla. Coach Noy, no? 25 minutes yung kanyang average dito sa kanyang stint sa Junior MPBL. As you can see, Ferriols.
Ooh, what a pass.
Ito sa quick one for Ferriols. And that's it for this first 20 minutes of action. Antipolo with a double-digit lead. As you can see, this move of the game for the second quarter. The steal of Shan. The spin. Kontra-tempo. The move para kay Sean Arada. Look at this one. Quick spin. A Tony Parker spin right there. And we have 38-29. We'll be right back for the third quarter.
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas na
Mga Kriga, live pa rin tayo dito sa University of Perpetual Las Piñas para sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL Inaugural Season. And we are currently in our halftime of the game between the 14 under Antipolo NYBL and Rizal switch fiber in favor of Antipolo. So we have here with me Assistant Coach Paulo Anore of Rizal and Sir Boots Arimado, the team manager of Antipolo. Unahin ko po muna si Coach Paulo. Coach, humahabol po kayo, ano pong mindset ang gusto niyo pa pong makita from our players sa pagpasok ng second half?
Yung hustle namin, kailangan pa namin dagdagan, tsaka yung break press namin, kailangan namin i-break yung trap nila para kami makahabol sa game.
Okay po, good luck po for the next half of the game. Meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan o i-shoutout?
Binabati ko lang po yung team owner namin, si Kuya Glenn Anore, team manager po namin si Ariel Baraja, tapos po yung, ayun lang po.
Thank you so much, Coach Paolo. Lipat naman po tayo dito kay Sir Boots. Sir Boots, patience and control is a big challenge for these kids, especially during pressuring games. So, as a team manager po, paano niyo po sila natutulungan sa ganitong aspeto?
Siguro, regarding dyan sa aspeto na yan, siguro ano lang naman, guidance lang sa kanila. So, control and give them the best shot nila sa every game. Siguro, ganun lang.
But that's good to know po and good luck po for the next half. With that, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan?
Siguro, lahat lang ng Antipolo, Team Antipolo, and of course sa aming mayor, Junjun Linares sa support ang binibigay and also the parents lahat.
And thank you so much po, Sir Boots and Coach Paolo. That's it for our halftime interview. We will be right back for the third and fourth quarter of this game.
Welcome to our first game once again, and after the 20 minutes of action here, this team of Antipolo NYPL with a good start for this game against this team of Rizal Switch Fiber. The numbers, Coach Noy, for this first half natin.
Actually, both teams shooting well from the field. Itong Antipolo 45%, Rizal 42%. Itong Antipolo actually getting that 45% despite only shooting 1 out of 8 from the 3-point area. That's 12%. Itong Rizal not really a fan of the 3-point shot. Has attempted 4 times, has missed all of them. But the rebounding story, 21-14 for Antipolo. And ito nga, I think really cause for concern here for both teams actually, dahil both teams have been scoring very well from the inside the paint. 28 for Antipolo, 24 for Rizal, and we have a couple of double-digit scores for each team. Itong si Agustin already with 11, while Arada already with 16.
Arada was denied that time as he drives inside after missing that layup. The defense felt by Arada that time. It was twice for him.
Itong si Arada, parang hindi nasaktan to earlier. He's been really continuing to attack that basket. You can see, walang katakot-takot talaga itong bata na to. Well, actually earlier, it wasn't actually yung natapilok yung masakit sa kanya. It wasn't the ankle. It was more of, I think, his
Tuhod.
the leg, the right leg, I think.
And free throws for Arada. 17 points now for Sean Arada on this game.
They're
Playing
still down by 10 points here.
15 seconds to shoot. Oh, what a good pass once again by Antipolo.
Interesting how they failed to mark itong si Agustin, who is just nearly unstoppable when he gets inside the lane.
And Arada with a quick pass and a quick score for Rizal Fiber, and 2 points for Peña. That's 4 points now for this ball game.
So he has a lot of catching up to do. He is averaging 11 points and so far only 4 points, but already with 4 rebounds and 2 assists.
Oh, the fadeaway, Jay. That's a highlight for San Gabriel. It was a nice stroke by San Gabriel.
And that's his first 2 points. Mas marami pa siyang foul kesa points, already with 3 personal fouls.
The consistent number for San Gabriel, averaging 8 points and 8 rebounds sa kanyang average dito po sa kanyang stint sa Junior MPBL, playing 26 minutes on his average.
But so far, has only played 6 minutes due to foul trouble. So we're expecting him to make that up here in the second half.
The 5th attempt of Rizal Switch Fibers went off from the 3-point line, but on transition, still on attack mode. Itong Antipolo, and the 2-pointer for Orga. Oh, foul ang tinawag for Cordon. Eli Orga now with 4 points and 2 rebounds. And lista natin yung kanyang 3 assist sa ball game na ito. Once again, remember, this kid led this team with 16 points, a rebound, 6 assists, and 6 steals on their last win.
Well, for Antipolo now, they're starting the second half with Agustin, Cordon, and Orga playing at the same time. So they're really looking to make the push here in the third quarter.
Oh, but the free throw story for this team of Rizal, shooting 5 out of 12 from the line on this ball game. Oh, that's a out of bounds. Baseline inbound once again. 10 seconds to shoot. Good defense by Antipolo. And they force Angeles for his first foul on this ball game.
Unfortunately, dribbling into the double team in the corner. So parang tatlo yung bantay mo nun. You had, actually, may sideline to. Baseline, sideline, and the two defenders. Apat yung kalaban mo. But Agustin just continuing to work here already with 15 points and 9 rebounds. 1 rebound away from a double-double.
On the other team, itong kupunan ng Rizal, they have Arada na merong 16 points now. But Agustin naman, for this team of Antipolo NYBL, merong 15 points now, Coach Noy.
Well, right now, si Arada is not on the floor. So, let's see where the points will come here for Rizal.
Agustin with a bump, the release, the miss shot for Agustin. Peña with Discarte using his left hand, gets his own miss. Jumper for Peña, and that's two-pointer.
Sinagot tayo agad dahil di natin alam saan magagaling ang points, and Peña scoring right away.
San Gabriel continues to distribute points for his team. Another drive, another attack for Antipolo. At napapansin ko dito, Coach Noy, no, sa Antipolo, di talaga sila nagdadalawang isip. Always go hard sa pag-atake sa painted area.
But I think that's really their game plan to try and test the Rizal defense. Actually, both teams really relying heavily on points in the paint. Itong Antipolo already with 34, Rizal already with 26.
Now it's turning you over, guys, for Andrea Veloso's report.
Sinusubukang humabol ng Rizal dito sa Antipolo this second half. Sabi nga ni Coach Anthony ng Rizal, mag-a-adjust sila sa kanilang press break this third and fourth quarter para maitawid ng maayos ang bola at makahabol na ng tuluyan. Sa kabilang panig naman, Coach Kim of Antipolo said na kung masipag sila on the first half ay masisipagan nila pagdating ng second half. Pinapa-shoutout rin naman ni Coach Kim ang kanyang inspirasyon sa bawat laro, ang kanyang wife na si Miss Virgie Chua. Sino kaya sa dalawang koponan na ito ang makakakuha ng isa pang panalo? Ano sa tingin niyo, Ninyo and Coach Noy?
Thank you so much, Andrea. Double effort. It's a must for Antipolo now, Coach. Shoutout na din natin yung wife ni Coach, ang Virgie Chua. Happy watching po. The wife of Coach Kim.
Happy very early morning, Sunday morning, 8 in the morning. We're already in the third quarter here.
And Sunday morning, rain is falling. Napakanta tayo dito eh. Oh, dito sa high arc one. Shot for Manalo. First points for Manalo for this game. Once again, this defense of Orga against a smaller Angeles. Minamama niya din eh, no? Yung mas maliit sa kanya.
Right now, it's a 16-point advantage here for Antipolo, and Rizal really struggling to find points.
Sabi nga ni Andrea kanina, Coach Noy, no? Gustong sinusubukan itong koponan ng Rizal na humabol. But once again, the problem for this team is their press break.
Well, that was in the before the game, yun na yung concern nila. But so far, they haven't been able to address that, as itong si San Gabriel already with 6 points.
And another player for Antipolo was a double digit now. That's Cordon. This power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. We'll be right back.
at sa lahat ng mga
You're still watching Atlantis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL. And sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, nakikinig ng mga athlete that they want to elevate their game, lalo na pahinga ngayon, coach, no? And sa pagbalik ng school year, gusto nila maganda yung kanilang performance. You can visit Pound for Pound Fitness. Just search the nearby Pound for Pound Fitness gym in your location, and you can train at magpakondisyon para po sa inyong upcoming games sa inyong laro. Back to our game, Cordon, extra pass. But against 3 defender that time, ito si De La Cruz. Masyadong masikip pero nakahanap pa rin ng butas. Itong kupunan ng Antipolo as Orga off the bench once again. Good number for this kid.
Definitely for all the kids, you know, the extra work that you do. Most of the time, the practice that you have with the team, it's not enough to develop your skills. So being able to work out on your own and work on your skills will definitely be an advantage for you.
And the Fibers now, there's a turnover in transition. Another opportunity na sana for them to get an easy 2 points, but the pass was too strong. 2 minutes.
Si Sean Arada, despite yun nga, malakas yung pasang nga ni Nick Peña, did not even, look at Nick Peña and blame him for that turnover, just continuing to play.
Once again, Cordon, aggressive. Di bumababa yung energy, no? Getting the steals and attacking and going to his strong side, which is his left. Earlier, medyo malit yung kanyang bantay kaya binangga muna tapos atake, but this time hindi niya may pagpag. Itong si number 18, Rizal Mejorada. Laki niya.
Hitting a brick wall there was Cordon, but he was able to fish for the foul. And itong si Cordon, despite coming off the bench already with 13 points, and that is really the biggest advantage here for Antipolo, 31-6 bench points. Dahil ito nga, guys like Cordon coming off the bench.
So we have a warning here for the bench of Antipolo for the receptment to a non-call. First free throw is good for Cordon. 14 points for this ball game. And for Antipolo, 2 players with a double-digit score here. That's Cordon and Agustin. High percentage for this player, 70% on Agustin, and Cordon 4 out of 9. And a steal for Orga once again. Namulot lang that time. Sa tingin mo, Coach Noy, sa ganitong mga age bracket division, pagiging maliit, magiging advantage ba?
Well, hindi pa ganun ka-pronounced kasi yung, that height advantage, especially in the guard position. Dahil more often than not, yung katapat mo maliit din. So, yung skills-wise, I think that's where the difference really lies. Like, guys like Sean Arada, not really the tallest of players. Itong sila, that's going to be an offensive foul. Illegal screen here for Paulino.
Yeah, it was an obvious one for Paulino. No? Kita-kita sa ating angulo, Coach. No?
Actually, Sean Arada did start to move din kasi even before that screen was set.
Pa naka-establish.
Half of the turnover should go to Sean Arada.
Yeah. Malquisto goes outside. 1:24 for this third quarter. Pakis fakes that pass. Agustin. Pakis with a fake. 10 seconds left. They go inside. De La Cruz. That's a foul. Or 3 seconds rather.
that's because of yung hesitation ng Antipolo to shoot the shot. There were some players already looking to rebound. As we see itong si De La Cruz checking out. They were trying to set him up for some points. I think this is his first game here for Antipolo, but so far, no contributions from him aside from one personal foul.
Yeah. At nakita naman natin, itong bata nag-enjoy Coach Noy, no? After sinab itong si De La Cruz, nakangiti, no? Natutuwa itong bata sa kanyang performance. Best thing here in basketball, Coach, no? Kahit na wala kang contribution ng puntos, but on the other department, meron kang naibibigay for your team and you're playing well, natutuwa ka. And then, lalo sa mga batang ito, no? Once in a lifetime opportunity to play in a bigger stage. Kailangan all out. At masaya ka. You're enjoying the moment.
Actually, hindi lang playing in a bigger stage, but also being able to play na may live stream. As you see, Commissioner Keith Picazo, ever-present, omnipresent at the games here in the Junior MPBL. I think this is like our day 28 or 29 already, and complete attendance, of course, ang ating Commissioner.
First week.
Yeah, that's right.
Pang isang linggo na. Or isang buwan, rather.
Like isang buwan na.
Oo. Simula ng ating opening. Oh, nice move for Peña at the release. Everything for that release for Peña. But it will be a baseline inbound for them. Ooh, a miscommunication. So no-look pass coming from Sean Arada. But it went directly to the bench of Antipolo. 8 seconds left. No more shot clock. Now it's off. 3 seconds. 1 second. And the last shot for this third quarter for Antipolo. Though, still a good one for this team. Scoring 22 big points compared to 8 nitong koponan ng Rizal. At sa ating pagbabalik po, before we take a break, it's like take a look at this move on the game presented by Atlantis 88. The hang time, it went short, but the recovery and the putback for Agustin. At sa ating pagbabalik po, last 10 minutes of this action. 61-36. Welcome back here inside the UPHSD Gymnasium dito po sa Las Piñas for this rainy morning, Sunday morning. Dito po sa Atlantis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And we're still here, Nino Abad together with Coach Noy Africa. And sa ating napakagandang coach natin, we have Andrea Veloso. And a big lead for Antipolo. Let's see if that it's a good sign for a good start itong koponan ng Rizal. Sa kanilang first field goal on this fourth. Oh, the drop pass, San Gabriel with the rim run.
You like how very unselfish itong Antipolo, already with 14 assists. So that's a big 24 point advantage here, but ito nga si Sean Arada hitting a three-pointer earlier already. The first player with 20 points, but yung team niya down by 24.
Coach Noy, ano ba yung ginawa nitong dalawang koponan on that second quarter? Kaya dahil nakikita natin sa ating quarter scoring, yan lang yung quarter na medyo dumikit itong koponan ng Rizal.
Well, I think for Rizal, they were able to, that defense up there was able to hold up. But unfortunately nga, sinimulan na naman sila i-press nitong Antipolo, especially in the start of the third quarter, and that has been their concern so far in this game. As you see sa Bareza, na sinabihan mo kanina to drive hard, this time showing you that he has that three-point shot. So he's another player in double digits here for Antipolo.
Pero yun yung sabi ko sa kanya, mag-drive ka para makasampung puntos ka. At tinira niya sa tres. Pero siya yung pangatlong player nga dito sa Antipolo na meron ng double digit.
Mas mabilis daw sa umabot ng double digits. Kung 3 points nga, dahil 7 siya before that shot.
And sa Bareza, 5 or make that 6 out of 7. First field goal, a high percentage. The steal for Rizal, Peña. 1 foot up. The rebound for his teammate. That's a free throw for them now. That's on Jeremiah by Hadia. Still scoreless for this ball game. 2 minutes and 41 yung kanyang oras na nailaro dito ngayon. And this team still down with big point. 27 big points yung kanilang hinahabol. And Paulino. Almost a steal, but recovered by Antipolo. The drop pass inside. And Jubilado.
Jeremiah Jubilado. So, despite the great defense played there by Rizal, still converting itong si Jubilado.
Oh, denied. Itong si Arada. 10 seconds left. Tendilia. Almost a steal. The spin for Arada. Extra pass. The drop off, the release, the drive, and stepping on the line for Rizal. And the suffocating defense of Antipolo that time. So, superb one for them.
Actually, itong si Nick Peña averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds so far, 8 points and 10 rebounds, working on a double-double here. And for itong Rizal, if they want to still make a run, they have to do it really quickly because we're down to just less than 7 minutes.
It's a foul once again.
Kyle San Gabriel already hitting his points average, but still 5 rebounds short. But with a big lead like this, I don't think individual stats really matter for Antipolo. They're already up by 30 as you see. Alam mo, kahit hindi nga na-shoot yung power move, no?
Tsaka nakakatuwa na makita, no? Sa ganitong edad nitong si San Gabriel, nakikita na natin kung na may skill siya to use his body against a opponent. The drive, it was an acrobatic one for Ferriols. Puntos nitong si Ferriols on this ball game.
4 points.
4 points. Hugo Ferriols. And for the team naman of Rizal, Coach Noy, no? Arada with the heavy loads right now. Siya pa lang yung player na merong double digit dito sa ating ball game. At ganun kahira para sa kanya na buhatin yung kanyang kupunan. And on the other hand, San Gabriel looks so easy for him and the rest of Antipolo to create a score here, Coach, no? On recover a position.
That's right, itong si San Gabriel nga already with 12 points, but a swift reply from Nick Peña to finally get his double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. But unfortunately, in the scoreboard, they're down by 29. So, still a lot of work here to be done. While itong Antipolo, I think they're going to rest most of their main guys. We don't see on the floor anymore. Itong si Agustin and Cordon.
Agustin and Cordon with
I
the
don't
good
think-
numbers.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to play anymore here.
But they're on the bench right now. Itong kanilang kupunan, Coach Noy, no? But San Gabriel's time is now. Mahararo itong bata. Nakita naman natin as this drive to yung foul kanina. Now he's on the free throw line, enjoying this time, and gustong mapabilib din yung kanyang coach sa kanyang performance now. And PT shows din that he wants to be the leader ng kanyang mga teammates off the bench. Once again, San Gabriel,
Tuloy-tuloy ang scoring dito ni
14 points for San Gabriel. Tendilla finds Arada for 3. Miss shot for Arada. The big guy bringing the ball down, passing it. That's a good dish, good ball movement by Antipolo.
Sweet no-look dish that time by Jubilado. Big man showing that he has the handles.
And the passing skill. 80-45. Quarter scoring still goes to Antipolo, and with the 13-9 for this fourth quarter, and on the last third quarter, 2 quarters goes to Antipolo, Coach Noy. First one was 27-16, and the third one, really, they dominate the quarter 22-8, limiting the points of Rizal to a single number. And on that second half na, or second quarter, dun lang nakatabla ito kapunan ng Rizal. And after that, sunod-sunod na yung kanilang miss attempt.
We see itong si Agustin bumalik pa here already with a double-double. Before he checked in, 15 points, 11 rebounds, and I think he had 2 offensive rebounds in that play. So looking to add to his totals here.
Gusto may patunayan dito si Agustin, Coach. Baka gustong maging player of the game, bata.
But let's see. But more than anything, they have this. This is already a 35-point lead. So that lead is continually increasing here.
Nakakuha pa ng steal itong kupunan ng Antipolo. But John Orga can finish it against the defense of Rizal Switch Fivers. Oh, another turnover. Just last touch by Navarro.
Well, if you're Rizal, actually, you have Sean Arada scoring way above this average, as we see a 3-pointer coming from Angeles, and you have Nick Peña with 10 points and 10 rebounds. So they're still looking for that third and fourth scorer for them. Dahil itong si Tendilla only with 5 points, although he is averaging just 5 points per game, but had a breakout in the last one. As you see again, Angeles, his first points, Tadeus Angeles with a 3-pointer.
Dinirespeto ni Orga no, Coach, no? Di man tinaas yung kamay, walang challenge Pupukol talaga itong si Angeles. And Arada will sit down now with 5 fouls. But his numbers di naman matatawaran. Coach Noy, no, carrying his team with 20 points. Imagine if di ganyan yung production itong si Arada ngayon. So it will be a big lead for Antipolo team, Coach Noy.
Actually, the guy who fouled out was Tapia. Itong si Arada just subbed out here. Probably to, give him the rest. Dahil pretty much this game is out of hand. So there's really no point in putting him in and just allow his other teammates to have a little more playing time.
Correction, that's Tapia pala. Pag na-fouled out dito. Thank you so much for that, Coach Noy. Angeles fires. Once again, an open shot for Angeles. That's twice on this time. 81-48. The hard screen. The jumper for Antipolo. Antes pa rin. Rizal Fires on attack mode. Angeles fires from downtown. Yes, sir! 2 3-pointers for this fourth quarter for Angeles, but still, this one is big. 81-51 our score.
Well, I think itong si Angeles really just trying to earn more minutes. So he's already averaging 14 minutes per game, and being able to show that he can consistently hit that outside shot will definitely be a good thing for Rizal moving forward.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left sa ating ball game. And a shot on the free throw line for Antipolo. Angeles, third one. Nope. And rebound for Nido. It goes to this big man. Jonicio will bring this one down. Forward pass deflected by Angeles. 3 against 2. Angeles, de derecho. Angeles! 8 points on this fourth quarter for Angeles.
All 8 points coming in the fourth quarter. He's averaging 7, and yun nga, nahabol niya pa yung average niya here in the fourth quarter despite just playing 7 minutes.
Angeles with a little bit magic that time, but look at that overhead release.
They've been trying to set up De La Cruz even in the third quarter, finally scoring here.
Oh, and one opportunity for Rizal. GJ Certiza. This power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL.
See here, Certeza being able to still finish despite the contact, but missed the free throw.
Oh, takbo itong kupunan ng Antipolo. Lalaki dito ngayon, Coach. Ay, no? De La Cruz, Junicio. Ito pang isa para sa si number 55, Sean Narido. Malaki mga bata.
So actually, itong mga bata na to, I feel like those are still the kids that they're still trying to develop, not really having too much playing time. But, when you have these kids grow up with this group here, you have guys already like Agustin, you have Cordon, you have San Gabriel, and then you add these guys to develop like Santa Ana.
Pero yung ganitong mga moment, Coach Noy, no? Ito yung mga moment na kailangan mo talagang nasapin, no? Because you have a limited minutes playing here. Kailangan dito mo makuha yung kumpiyansa mo sa mga ganito.
And this is the way you try and earn minutes, as ginawa nga ni Angeles so far in the fourth quarter. 8 points. So always ready to step up.
Yeah. The first free throw is good for Rizal. That's Nino Mejorada, a starter for Rizal 5er switch. And substitute free throw for Mejorada.
Nagmintis pa rin
Patuloy pa rin sa pagmintes. 53 seconds left. Angeles, nilayo bahagya sa kanyang defender. That's a miss. Three-pointer for them, and that's good. The third three-pointer for this ball game ng Rizal. And that's a warning for the day, the game for Rizal. Switch fivers.
You love the confidence there for Nicandro. Being able to dribble out to the three-point line, face the basket, and let that shot fly. His first 3 points.
And De La Cruz fires from downtown. The putback was short for Junicio. And Antipolo still trying to score here. Still on up. And Santa Ana with the 2 free throws.
And if you're Mejorada that time, you try to save the basketball. The last thing you want to do is to save that right under your opponent's ring. Dahil pag nakuha nila yan, it's pretty parang binigyan mo na ng assist yun eh.
So no more shot clock left here. Angeles. He fires from downtown. His 4th attempt for this game. And Antipolo. De La Cruz. The drive. De La Cruz clearly earning some respect here. Gusto niyo makuha yung tiwala din eh, no? Ng Coach Kim Chua.
Playing very aggressively here. De La Cruz.
He wants to set some impression here.
And this is his first game, so it's gonna help him to be able to show what he can do on the floor.
Yeah. Kita natin din sa bata eh, no? Sipag din. 1 second. And that's it for this first offering ng ating linggo dito po sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. A big win for Antipolo, 86-59. But the performance of Agustin, ito yung nangibabaw at nagpaningning ng ating mga mata dito, Coach Noy. No? Double-double number for the kid, but ang ating move of the game atin sa atin ng Atlantis 88. Pihit, bitaw, pinabanda, bukas yung bangko. At yan po ang ating move of the game para kay David Sabarisa of Antipolo NYBL, and a big lead for them, 86-59.
So they end up with a 27-point victory, and really led by the trio of Agustin, Cordon, and San Gabriel. Despite, starting to score already late in the second half, nakahabol pa din sa scoring parade nitong Antipolo NYBL.
Once again, thank you so much for watching this ball game. And now it's turning over to Andrea Veloso para sa ating Atlantis 88 Player of the Game.
Mga kaligaw, we have here the Atlantis 88 Best Player of the Game, Angelo J. Agustin from the 14 under Antipolo NYBL with 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. So congratulations, Angelo. So naman kayo all throughout the quarters. Tingin mo ano ang naging advantage nyo laban dito sa Rizal?
Bilis at sipag lang po.
Kitang-kita naman namin yung bilis at sipag na pinakita nyo this game. So meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o i-shoutout, Angelo?
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng coaches, sa mga teammates ko po. Salamat po dahil na-communication po kami. Sa mga parents po na sumusuporta, pati po sa aking parents. Papasalamat din po ako sa isang special na tao na nanonood ngayon sa live. Sa supportive kong girlfriend.
And thank you so much and congratulations again to the 14 under Antipolo NYBL. Back to you, Nino and Coach Noy.
Thank you so much for that one, Andrea Veloso. And this is the highlights for this game, Coach Noy, and your final thoughts
for this game?
Really just too much inside scoring there. Antipolo really just doing their best to force turnovers and being able to score off those. And all game long, even when they went to the bench, that was still really the point of attack. That pressure defense, force turnovers, and get the easiest fast break points.
And that's it for this first game of 14 under division, with Antipolo winning over Rizal 86-59. It's only the first game of our 6-game slate for today. We have 5 more action to go. And on behalf of Coach Noy Africa, this is Nino Abanid for Atlantis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.